Check, check. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna get better at setting this up, so apologize. I'll do some research this weekend. Okay, there you go. All right, I think we're set. I think we're good. I got 5 minutes till. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right. Welcome to this today, Thursday, October 30th. Halloween is tomorrow. So, yeah. What are you dressing up as? Halloween? Ask the question. What are you dressing up as for Halloween? If I could and make it work, I'd probably dress up as Dwight Schrute. That's right. I'm an Office fan. Big old Office fan. Gotta turn down this music. Someone can comment in the comment section, just making sure you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up or a like or hit the heart emoji. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me clearly. All right, just before we take a look at the charts, let's take a look at some of the news. If there is any news coming out. So today's Thursday. We've got 8:45 a.m. That's not for us. And that is not for us either. So we're good. Clear skies, no red folder news today, which is great. Rello the Great, good morning. Morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so we've got gold up on the charts right now. So let's do what we usually do. 2 minutes till market open. Let's get to the 1 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour, price has dropped down, double top to the highs. So it looks like we're kind of consolidating, going sideways here. Good morning, Brent. Good morning. What up? What up? So what I'm seeing is, we're making the leg down. So we either continue lower today, or maybe we hold here to move up, something like that. But we're never too sure, right? We're never too sure of exactly what's going on. So we just focus on the here and the now and what's been done, what's been happening in the last few hours. Because we're not looking for humongous moves. We're just looking for short scalps. We're in and out. And we're done. I trade TopStep. I should probably put that on the screen. I've got TopStep. I have 2 funded Express accounts. And then I have trading combines. 3 trading combines. Excuse me. All right, so let's mark out the 1 hour supply and demand. So we've got a supply here. We got a demand here. And then on a more immediate level, there's a supply here. I imagine price to come down here in this demand area. So we zoom down to the 1 minute, or so the 5 minute. And I see this sort of trend line forming. Market is open, so just stay tight. So yeah, we have this trend line forming, and as of right now, we're just gonna take our hands off the trigger finger. Blue Jays or Dodgers? Bro, I don't even watch baseball. Dodgers. Dodgers they just sound cool. Blue Jays sounds like a elementary pee-wee baseball team. So Dodgers. If you're sports betting and you lose, I apologize. Let me know if that music is too loud. You can never really know. All right, the trend line has been broken. Do I want to jump in right now? I do. I want to jump in. I want to trade. I want to make money, as we all want to make money. But I'm not going to take it. Because it's too early, it's too volatile, and it's not a setup I usually would take. Actually, it is a setup I would take. It's just too early in the day. Well, let's take a look at our big brother NQ. Okay. Okay. 1 second, I'm going to sneeze. I thought I was, but I'm not. All right, so here is the 1 hour time frame. We've got a long way down, so it's very bullish still. I'm gonna mark off this 1 hour demand, which we've already tapped before. And, you know, this is another area of interest. Ideally, okay, ideally for NQ today, if price in the lower time frame can form some sort of trend line, we would look for the short up into this supply. Something like that. But we're never for sure. Never for sure, for sure. And that is why we didn't take it long. This is why we don't just rush into trades. Let me know where you're tuning in from if you're first time joining. If you're scrolling through and you hear me talking to you right now, stop scrolling. Join in on the fun. All right? Watch me lose. Watch me make money. Hopefully, they make money. Just to kill some time, let's taking a playbook out of Trades by Matt. Dad jokes. All right. It's pretty good. He has a dad joke thing. So let's do dad joke of the day. Because I don't want to get in any trades right now. Excuse me. What kind of shoes two frogs wear? Man, they typed it wrong. It's not me reading wrong. It literally says two frogs. They're probably saying two frogs wear. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Any answers? Any answers? What kind of shoes do frogs wear? I got you. Open-toed sandals. That's pretty. This is really dad joke. That is really a really bad dad joke, to be honest. All right, we're still chilling. All right, we're coming back up to break this trend line, which is great to see. So longs on gold are looking pretty interesting. If we go to the 1 hour, and let's say we set our target to this 1 hour supply up here. It's a pretty large move if we get up there. And we're not looking for the whole thing. All right. We're looking to get in and out, and I'm trading minis. So, have to be pretty careful. So let's look at this. Let's say we entered here. It's $1,000 on the mini. $1,000 stop loss. Too much. Too much volume. What I want to see. This is what I trade. Okay, this is what I look for. Areas of interest: 1 hour supply, 1 hour demand, or 5-minute supply, 5-minute demand. Trading with the trend in the 5-minute time frame, much as possible, right? Unless the trend is broken, which is meaning a trend line break or a change of structure. And what that would look like on a 5-minute, done this before, but just for anybody new watching, we've got higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So now it looks like we're going to make a new lower low, right? That's the current state. Is shorts look very interesting. Okay. But if we make a lower high here and we break above this area, that's a change of structure. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. There's so many terms for it. All I see is that price is now wanting to change its momentum. And as long as a 5-minute candle closes above this last lower high, I will look to enter long somewhere around here. Boom. Simple. Just keeping it simple. Oh, shoot, man. I didn't even know you were corny. It is a corny joke. And Dodgers. So I'm saying Dodgers all the way. Blue Jays? Like, Blue Jays is 5th grade Pee Wee team. So that's where we're at right now. Shorts could have been, dang it. Shorts could have been good, but at the moment, I don't want to chase it. All right. It looks like price might want to come back down in this area as far as on the 1 hour. So, which is good. If we do make a new lower low, if price does come down here and break this last lower low, I will look for an area up here to short it again to continue the trend. That's all we're doing, is just we're going with the flow, going with the momentum as best as possible. I lose money when I go against the flow. And that's why I try to stay patient, because you never really know what happens in the first 15 minutes. Excuse me, I'm tired. Hop. I'm gonna call you Hop. Hop. What are you trading, or how long have you been trading, and what do you usually trade? All right, so like I said earlier, if we make a lower high here instead of a new lower low, we would want to be patient and wait for price to break above this area. I'm not a trader, but it's interesting to see how you do it. I don't know where to start. Ah, I feel you, man. Uh, it's a long journey, and I've been down Forex life. I've been down options trading, trading stocks. To be honest with you, there isn't an easy place to start because it's a journey of yourself. If you were to start, if I were to go back to when I first started, if I found supply and demand earlier, I probably would have been more successful. But I didn't find it till later, and that's the journey. I paid for courses, yada yada. And to be honest, you don't have to pay for courses, and there's just too much free content out there. So my suggestion to you, if you want to jump into this, is look up supply and demand, and look up market structure. That's really it. There's a lot of indicators, there's thousands of indicators, there's thousands of terminologies and candlestick patterns and different like Heikin-Ashi candles. Like there's so much stuff. I can leave you with anything. Supply and demand, market structure. That's it. That's what I'm following today. All right, so like I said earlier, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now we made a higher low, and now we're breaking this last lower high. And as long as we have a clear break above this area, we're going to be looking for longs. For sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I want to give back because I've lost a lot of money over the years. So, and it's lonely out there. You know what I mean? Trading is lonely. You can get caught up in your own little world and lose money by yourself, and that is the worst feeling in the world. Being alone, losing money. Being alone, making money is not so bad, right? So losing money. Okay, we are 2 minutes into this 5-minute candle. Okay, and it's looking great. We spoke about already how there's a change of structure or break of structure or whatever you want to call it. All I know is that this candle is closing above this last lower high. Just staircases. See that? That's what we're looking for right here. This area. I've drawn out this thing multiple times when I taught people and when I was teaching myself also. On my trading view charts, I have another screen. There's a 13 EMA and a 200 EMA, and they were getting close to crossing, but they haven't. All right, see how this candle is closing? Well, it hasn't closed yet. There's 2 minutes left. Again, we need to close above this line. And I want to see it close like nice and full. Need some lo-fi. Lo-fi, no copyright. background music. Here you go. Much better. Much more chill. All right, we got 1 minute left on this 5 candle. Okay, you're coming up. "34 seconds. Two seconds. Oh boy. All right, so we closed equal. Not necessarily breaking the structure yet. So just hang tight. All right, so it looks like price really does want to change its structure. So longs are on watch for me on gold. But not to just FOMO into anything right now. Take a look and keep. And keep coming back up. Set an alert. Area. Cool. Okay, y'all. Gold longs are on watch. Official. I'm trading minis on my challenge account. And with TopStep, you can't make more than $1,500 in a day. It's just one of those rules. Ideally, I want to hit that 1,500 today. That'd be great. But sometimes you don't get that. So I'm risking more than you probably should, is what I'm trying to say. On my funded account, I won't risk as much. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Two minutes left on this 5-minute candle. This is currently the 1 minute time frame. I'm just keeping an eye on both. I got Dunkin' coffee this. I usually get cream, Splenda, and 2 squirts of caramel. But the coffee doesn't hit like it does for Starbucks. Starbucks coffee is strong. Sometimes it's too strong, to be honest. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, kind of sucks that we didn't get in earlier, but I wasn't for sure, right? This 5-minute candle's about to close, and if we close above this last lower high, just want my circles. Where are the circles at? All right, there's no circle. Very, very nice. Okay, so now that price is moving pretty strong, we know that buyers are stepping in and that the change of momentum is happening. Right, we're going down. We found a bottom here, and now we're going higher. I used to try entering in here, trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm going to go long and get caught up in all this mess. So I try to stay patient now and wait for a clear sign of the change of structure and then enter in somewhere here to come up here. So we're getting closer to getting into our entry point. Ideally would like to see price come down here. I would risk 300 bucks on the trade. Might be a little too tight, but so where you set the line is the amount you put in, and if the candle doesn't go above it, is it a loss? Where you set the line is the amount you put in. I'm wanting price to go up. I'll make money if it goes up. I'll lose money if it goes down. So I'll use this for an example. All right, so let's say this trade happens. This is just a measuring tool, okay? But let's say this trade happens. If price comes down here, enters me in, and it breaks this line down here, I lose $300. If price comes in and it comes all the way up here, I make $960. So I'm looking for price to go higher, and we call that long. I'm looking to go long. When you want price to go down and you're hoping for price to go down so you can make money, so let's say we entered in here, stop loss up there, price down, looking for take profit there. I'm risking $300 here, and if price goes above this line, I lose $300. If price comes all the way down here, I make $800. That's called shorting. I'm wanting to go short. Right now, I'm waiting for price to come down here. If it comes down here, it might not. It might just keep going higher and never come back. I'm looking for price to come down here to go long. Reason being is it's a 5-minute demand. Okay. So if we look at, I enter in at 5-minute supply and demand zones. And right now it feels like, oh shoot, it's leaving without me. I feel that right now. As we speak, I feel FOMO. I'm like, I'm losing out on so much money. It's going higher. Sucks, right? But I know, because I've been in this position before, price, not all the time, but price can and has sometimes come back to these supply and demand zones. And it gives me a better entry, a better price point of gold to hopefully go long. Let's say I'm like, oh, it's gone up so high, and I jump in to go long right now. I'm like, okay, I'm going to jump in right now. I want to go higher. And maybe it goes higher, and it never comes down here, and I win money, right? But that's me chasing out of emotions, and that's me not really strategizing what to do. So let's say I enter in out of FOMO, fear of missing out, and it just drops. Now I lost money. And I lost money because of my emotions. I'd rather lose money. out of a bit of a system, out of a strategy setup, than to lose money out of emotion. So yeah. And that took years to learn. Okay. I didn't understand this till years later. I would get mad when I lost money, and I'd feel great when I made money. And I try to not feel anything with either or. Try is the key word there. All right, so I'm gonna draw this trend line on the 1 minute because it could help with some perspective. Sorry, message my team. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I look like a fool because it just keeps going higher, right? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay looking like a fool. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to make a little money. Okay, so NQ is looking pretty interesting. I'm going to leave this limit by here, but we're going to jump over to you. So remember earlier, if you were here, you know, price came down, broke. So now I'm looking for some sort of rejection in the supply zone to go short. Ideally, I'm going to draw this trend line out. It's a pretty aggressive 1 minute trend line. But would like to go short in this area on NQ. If price gets up there. So I'm going to set an alert. We're going to hop right back over to gold. Staying patient. Price broke the trend line. Now looking for it to come down here to go long. I tried considering going short here because if I believe price is going to come down to where I'm wanting to go long, then why not ride it to where I'm looking, is my thought process. That's what we're going to do. We're going to enter short.
Order filled.
Going to risk 300 bucks because this is all just fake money anyway. So original plan is to go long down here, and I'm wanting to go long down here, which is fine. But if price does come down there, I want to try catching a move short. Is the thesis. Just kidding. I have to pee so bad. Can someone watch my charts for me and like click buttons for me? Because I gotta pee so bad. All right, this looks like it's gonna be a loser.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm all good with that. It's me taking a stab at something I've seen before. So now I'm just gonna set my alerts to 5 minutes. Why? Five-minute demand, sorry. Alert. Oh, I can't. Trading view. Alert, alert. Caramba. I'm gonna adjust my trend line. Entry long down here. 30-minute. Said 30-minute and hour closure. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I'm hoping for it to come back down. For me to take a long. Maybe it doesn't come down and it just goes higher and higher without us. Maybe that's what's. I gotta be okay with that. I have to live with. I'm holding it because I want to go short here if we break. Ay caramba. And if we don't break the trend line, that's all good for me too, because I'll be looking for shorts somewhere. This is where it sucks because earlier this morning we were looking to go long down here. The setup didn't happen for us, or price came back into a 5-minute supply to go long. And now it's just gone long for the first 30 minutes, and that's okay. It's part of trading. It's really boring. Not gonna lie. This is boring. That's how you know you're doing the right thing, is being bored. Freaking sucks, man. Oh, the longs. The longs have entered the chat and never came back. But yesterday we had, I think is it yesterday or the day before? Same exact setup. Price did come back into our demand zone, and then we went long. All right, I think I have a few minutes. Maybe I don't, but we're tapping this supply zone. We broke this high. We broke this high, and would like to see price come down. We're just grinding higher, higher and higher. Okay, next demand zone entry point for longs would be here. Are you guys retracting your messages, or is it some chat thing? Because if it's a chat thing, I can fix it. Okay, I want to make sure this breaks. I should probably go to micros. But this is just a challenge account. You find it not to be so boring. That's good. It's good. I mean, it is fun at times, but I know I'm in the right mindset if I think it's boring, like waiting for something to happen. Right? I used to like just jump in willy nilly. Like earlier when I jumped in, I knew what I was looking for with the trend line break. But when I first started, I'm like, oh, it's gonna go higher. Oh, it's gonna go lower. I'm retracting because for newer people. People. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Fair enough. That makes sense. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is looking. Come on and break. If I leave right now to go use the bathroom, I'm probably gonna get screwed. All right, I have to use the bathroom. Sorry. Just on time. Just on time. That's correct. I'm looking for the trend line to break, which means we're changing structure. Like we did earlier. Break the trend line, change the structure. I want to see this. All right, it's coming down, which is nice. Just don't want pop in right away. 13 EMA has been broken on the 'Alright, if this candle rejects, we're gonna go short. Fourteen, 3. Alright, the candle's about to close, so I don't wanna.
Order filled. We're struggling. I'm gonna go to break even. Take profit here.
This is 5-minute demand.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out of that trade. I exit out of FOMO, unfortunately. But I took it at the blue line, so that was take profit. I don't know how you're so calm. You're so calm. On the outside, I look like I'm calm, but on the inside, I'm like, what do I do? Like all these conversations are happening in my head. Should I take profit? You know what? I've seen it before where it's like I don't take profit and it comes back and stops me out. Too many conversations happening, but I just try to stay as calm as possible. And I used to like track my heart rate, so let's see where my heart rate's at. Well, I just taking a deep breath, but it's at 81, so it's relatively calm. But when I was in trades, when I would be in trades, sometimes I would like look at my heart rate, watch it, document it. I'd be at like 98. It'd be like, Jack, calm down. You beast. Thanks, man. You got it. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad trade. Now it's just a matter of waiting. Excuse me for another setup. Currently, we are in a 5-minute demand, which is where I took my profit or close the trade out. So if we consolidate, price breaks this trend line to go long, I'd be curious to go long. Originally, we were hoping to go long down here, but I don't know how likely it is to go down here. It broke structure, so you knew it was going down. Yeah, I mean, this trend line helps me understand when I should probably want to go short. Sometimes it breaks a trend line and just shoots right like higher, right? And you're wrong. But the trend line is gives me confidence to want to go short or down, but it's not always correct. And these boxes are areas of interest or supply. This is a 1-hour supply box, which gave me more confidence to want to look at shorts. This would have been a sick move this morning if we would have gone it, but we didn't. You know, if this would have came back and touched here, then went long, but if you're enjoying the content, it would mean so much to me if you guys hit the like button. I want to grow a community, get people to join. If you found some education out of it, forever grateful for some likes. Okay, so the short would have been good to stay in, but again, I'm a little bit iffy because we're in a 5-minute demand. On my trading view chart, there's a 13 EMA loading right around here. And there's a chance that it could bounce up from here. So 2 options. Option 1, this trend line is respected and broken to go long. Option 2 is we continue short and look to go long at our original spot. This is the 1-hour time frame. Oh, snap. I just took all that away. Okay, sweet. I can do that. The 1 hour candle has 30 minutes left to close. If the 1 hour candle closes below here, shorts are definitely into play. How is that a demand? Yes. There's some trading out there. Hard to explain, but there's certain candles that you want to look at. So usually whenever there's a bullish candle caught in between two bearish candles, that's a demand area or supply. So boom. And we perfectly touched that supply and are rejecting. And then a demand is somewhat of the opposite. A bear candle with another bear candle, or a bear candle with the bullish and then a run up is a demand. So now this is a demand. But I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so 30 minutes left on the candle on the 1 hour. If we close below this high on the 1 hour, then shorts are in play, but there's still 30 minutes left. So, wait, can I bring back everything I drew? Need this anymore? Now we're just looking at that. Pardon me, pardon me. Jump with some work stuff. I am not making full-time income on trading yet, okay? Yet. That's the goal, is to grow a community, trade full-time. That's been the goal since 2020, y'all. Okay. Caught up. Caught up. Caught up. Name that song. Who sings that song? I should say. Caught up. Caught up. Me. Caught up. I only know the song because of a drummer, famous drummer that I like. He plays the drums to that song. Sick. Okay, longs. 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 Long. Longs are looking intriguing, looking interesting. They are piquing my interest if we break the trend line. Okay, we didn't break the trend line. We respected the trend line, which is good. Which means we validated the trend line. The trend line, if the trend line breaks, now it's more of a validation to go long. I suppose price wants to tap the 13 EMA, which is at around 4,007 currently. 1,000. This is where the 13 EMA is on my charts. And I don't put the EMAs that I usually use on this chart so that I just keep it clean. Freddie, yeah, man, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Guys, that's my editor. He works on my social media team. Freddie. Shout out to Freddie. All right, so we have broken the 13 EMA. And if price bounces up, comes up and breaks the supply or breaks the trend line, then we're looking for longs. Am I kicking myself because I was long up here? Yeah, it sucks. But we took profit and it could have reversed and went higher. So we gotta just be happy with the profit we made. I'm only saying that because that's what's in my head right now. You closed the trade and you could have made more money. But it's the battle. Shout out to you, Freddie. If you look at the shorts on my page, some of them are edited by him, some are edited by me, mostly by him, and then some of the funny trading memes is all him. What's the most profit you made in one trade? I think it was like $1,000, $1,500, something like that. That was on a live account. I am liking longs if we break the trend line. If we don't, it's all good because our next area of interest is down here. Staying patient, everybody. We're staying patient. So I'm looking to make a long form video, Freddie, if you're still listening, about TopStep a bit more. So look out for long form video to come out soon. If you're watching on replay or if you're watching now, if you haven't subscribed, would be forever grateful for you to subscribe, be part of the family. All right, so if we go to the 5-minute time frame, you see all these black candles. It's all just sellers, but they're getting exhausted in my opinion, right? Sellers, which is good. We want to see this because at some point it'll start to rip. And if it's down here in our buy area, sweet. The original play for the day is still there. Two minutes left on this 5-minute candle. If you're just getting into trading, salute to you. You're willing to take a risk when most people are afraid to lose money, which is totally normal. You're willing to take a risk, learn how to trade. You're willing to dive into something that is really hard. Not gonna lie. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Coming down. Let me make sure I adjust my 5-minute demand. Here's the 5-minute demand. Would be perfect if we tapped it. Adjust the trend line. No, it's a little too tight. $30 left on this 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If price comes up here, I would like to go long as, short, as I'm seeing this trend line being respected and would like to see price come back down here. This blue line is the top of the 5-minute candle. Previous 5-minute candle. Just gonna wait for a second. I'm just gonna wait. Okay. We definitely are breaking short. So I want to catch this if it flips. If this candle flips, we're in short. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay. It's not going to flip. All right, trend line is broken. So I'm going to wait. You right now trying to learn. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. Like right now I was getting short-sighted, meaning I was wanting to I was focused on trying to go short. So now I got to take a step back and just like look at price as it is right now and see what happens. It looks like longs want to step in, but I don't want to get too hasty and just jump in yet. This is a new 5-minute candle. I want to check up. I want to short this if this candle flips. Because then it was a fake out of the trend line. Okay, wasn't a fake out. Sweet. Longs really might be in play here, but again, don't want to be hasty. Very nice. Okay, so now I'm actively watching longs. Put this 5-minute demand right here. And we're going to wait for some sort of pullback if available. Sometimes you don't get your entry. You didn't want to take that risk there, and I'm staying patient. Sure, yeah, I feel FOMO. It keeps running. And I could have just taken some risky chance down here, but I didn't want to because I could have been wrong. Now, if price does come down to this area, into this 5-minute demand, I will have more confidence in the actual trade.
Order filled.
I pushed it a little bit just to get in. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, cool beans. See, 96. You gotta breathe. You gotta calm. Like right now, okay, I'm feeling better because price is going into my direction, but I can flip at any moment. So I'm just trying to. 100. I'm at 100. Golly, you gotta. 88. Two-minute can 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Everything in me right now wants to just close a trade out and profit, but I'm trying to wait for this line right here. Could be totally wrong on this trade. I'm at 100. Why am I afraid to lose money? Maybe it's because I'm live in front of you guys that I'm like nervous. I shouldn't care if I lose. I've lost money alone. You know what I mean? All right, so it looks like it's rejecting. New 5-minute candle opened up. And might be wrong here. And
Order filled.
order filled. All right, so a $300 loss. It looks like the 1 hour candle is about to close below the high that I was talking about. Which is part of the game. I liked the risk I was taking. And now we just wait for another opportunity. That one was a bit stressful, not gonna lie, yo, not gonna lie. Eight o'clock hour is about to hit. 2 minutes left. Or top of the hour is about. The 5-minute demand zone. If it flips and goes, oof, I'm gonna be a little salty. Little salty. Be a little salty. Our stop loss is right here. By golly gee. I gotta give it a shot. I don't want to just and turn right away.
Order filled.
All right, this is my last trade for today, guys. I'm out after this, or I'm going to lock myself out of the accounts so that I don't overtrade. 30 seconds left, 20 seconds left on this 1 hour. Low flip. So it closed below. So I'm getting out at break even if this flips.
Order filled.
There you go. I'm out. That was a break even trade. Didn't get to take profit. But a new 1 hour candle opened. A new 1 hour candle opened. And I said earlier, if the 1 hour candle closes below here, meaning we didn't make a new high, and we might want to look at shorts. So since I didn't lose on that trade, I will be looking to go short. Oh, let me bring back everything. All right, so based on that 1 hour candle closing lower, I am interested in going short. Nice.
Order filled.
All right, we are in short. The candle flips, I'm wrong. Risking a little bit more than I want to, but it's a super volatile candle. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped out. Gonna get stopped out. That was a nasty candle short. Oh yeah, we're done. We're cooked. Oh my gosh. That was super close, but we're not out of the clear yet. If this candle holds, we're definitely out. So I'll be down for $100 for the day. Thought my screen froze there for a second. I'm cooked. It's gonna take me out of my misery. Come on. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. If you're gonna drop, drop. If you're gonna go up, go up. Just take me out. Wow. Wow. That's insanity. That is crazy, not gonna lie, guys. That is crazy, crazy. We're not out of the clear yet, everybody. We're not out of the clear yet. So all right, now I'm going to break even. And my take profit is going to be right here. This isn't for the faint of heart. No, it's not. Oh, man. Seriously. I literally, look how close we got. Like, bro. Like now, this can reverse and hit my stop loss and I lose 400 bucks. I will be on tilt. I will literally be emotional at that point and lock myself out. If we hit take profit, I'm still going to lock myself up. I'm not going to continue trading. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't break my heart and come up and stop me out at break even. The other option is I let my risk float at $330 loss. See, these are the decisions you have to think about. And do I want to have a $100 loss today? Do I want to be up 220 bucks for these small accounts or these 50K accounts? Questions. How about I lose $200? That means I break even for the day and I make no money. I think I'm okay with that. Sicko gold, you're a sicko. You frickin' frick. You freaking fricks. When will
Order
you learn?
filled.
Successfully made $0 today after sitting here for an hour, 2 hours. Everybody claps. Everybody give me some hearts in the freaking chat. Give me something. You guys literally have watched somebody make $0 the entire day. Cray, man. If this flips. Hey, look, now I'm getting back in it. But look at the 5 minute. Watch this 5 minute. Look at this 5 minute candle. chart. Look at that. It's a hot mess. Just wicks. Nobody knows what's happening right now. Ay caramba, guys. Ay caramba. This is trading at its finest. This is trading at its hot in my office. I need to check. Temperature. Temperature. That's what my I forgot what they call the class in school that's for auto mechanics. My teacher, God bless him, hopefully he's still with us. He would say, check the temperature. Check the temperature of the car. We'd all laugh like so hard. What's that? What's that? Temperature. Nice guy. Okay, everybody. These are just combines, so I'm not sweating it. But we got caught in some pretty bad nastiness. So like you said, hops not for the faint of heart. But maybe, just maybe I got one more in me. Maybe. Definitely maybe. Your boy NQ doing, huh? Let's check him out. Let's check out how our guy, our man, the man, the myth, the legend. What the NQ? Okay. A little bit of a got a little bit of a trend line. I don't want to see price break above that first before going long. And put an alert. Okay, gold. Okay, then I have faith you'll make profit today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, the hardest thing for me in trading is having a red day. Right? Like, I can't. No, I can. I will. I will get better. But being at a loss for the day is not easy for me. It ruins my day and get all emotional. I can't have that. I gotta do better. And other traders who've been trading for years, they would say the same thing to you. Like, it is not easy ending the day with a red day. But you have to stop at some point, or else you spiral and blow the account. Look at the 5 minutes, bruh. 5 minutes are just ruining people's people's accounts right now. But guess what? I'd be willing to take this that long here. Eight. Gold. Give me a second here. There's NQ on the 5 minute starting to make another lower high. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So there might be some opportunity. Oops. Short here.
Order filled.
Oh my gosh. Why did I put 2 contracts? That's a lot of contracts. Not good.
Order filled.
Okay. Should be only 1 contract, guys. 1 mini contract.
Order filled.
All right, let's try it again. There you go. Much better. $200 loss. And we broke this trend line here. And we'll just look for the next low if we get it. If we don't, part of it. So what we're looking at here is just another lower high. That's all I'm trying to add. Just go with the flow. And I might be too tight in my stop loss, but that's how I scalp. Sometimes positions take me, I have to enter in once or twice. Shorts are having trouble here.
Order filled.
Yep. All right, officially we are in the red, which is great. Which is great. You just can't go on tilt is the question, is the thing. You just can't go on tilt. That's the goal. Don't do it, bro. See, that's what this is the hard part about scalping is that your stop losses are so tight, you know. But I can downsize to micros on the challenge accounts, so I have wider stops. But I just whenever I'm trading challenge accounts, I just want to pass. Like I'm not trying to risk management. On my express funded accounts, that's a different conversation. You know, this is real cash, real money that I can actually take out. So this right now that I'm trading is just a challenge account. So it's all good whether we make money or lose money because it's not real money. Hopefully that all made sense. Okay, NQ is definitely interesting to me. If we continue going. But that's a ways away from now. NQ is starting to go long, which is good, but we just want to stay patient. Sure that
Order rejected.
oh, no, don't do that. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? I didn't get filled. Sometimes I just don't want to market order sometimes and get stuck.
Order filled.
All right. There, guys. Oh, I'm going on. I am locking the account if I get stopped out. Uh,
Order filled.
Okay, look at this. $400 loss. I was up 400 for the day. We're gonna lock all day. Boom. We took an L. I'm on tilt. So that means lock yourself out because I don't want to go on a spiral, blow up the accounts and stuff like that. So that's what that means when you lock yourself out with Take Profit Trader, or sorry, TopStep. You can lock yourself out and then you don't have to. You can't trade. You can't do anything. No, you're good. Hey, don't be sorry. This is part of the game. This is losing money is part of the game. I'm a little frustrated on the last trade with I forgot which one. This one was I was good with. This one, you know, I could have maximized the gains, but learning to hold winners. Oh yeah, because look, I was we were supposed to hit take profit, or we were close to hitting take profit here. I would have been done for the day, but instead we get super close and then we get a $200 loss, right? So this right here should have been when I stopped right here, but it's part of it. So don't be sorry. I appreciate you guys. This was fun. Hopefully you found it informative. Like you said, hop. And if you did enjoy it, I'll see you guys again tomorrow because I'm going to be going live every day. If you have any questions, join the Discord. It's inside of the chat. Sorry, not in the chat. In the description. I'll be in the Discord. Have any questions? Let's grow this team. Let's grow this family. If you have people who want to start trading, make sure to hit them up and join the team. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the very next stream. Mañana. Take care.